Okay, the DiCaprio gambit was when we killed the Kraken, and as the body was going down into the ocean, it was created a vortex that was pulling the ship into it also, and the ship broke in half. And so
Oh, that's
I
right.
narrated that it broke in half like Titanic. So we all got into the water with planks big enough to hold two people, but it was one person per plank. And that's how we got to safety. That was my big takeaway from the session. I thought that was hysterical. And then we came aboard the island, and we were told by this Jin that we needed to entertain him. So we told him the story of Renan and her fish lover, fish boy.
Mm. Yep.
And then we had the ingenious idea to go underwater where they are trying to summon a giant shark god.
Yes. Blemis.
That's the one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's what I remember. And then I think
Yeah,
maybe
And
the shark god is coming. I don't know. I don't
we're
remember.
about to be introduced with it right now. We just had to hold off, end a little early last week
Mhm.
to do the full on from here.
ended on
That's
a
right.
cliffhanger. Something happened.
Mhm.
Dun dun dun.
That's right. That's right.
And was the drowned sisterhood we were fighting.
Of the traveling pants.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And who did we award inspiration to?
Well, obviously Hoppy should get it because he's the one that was like, "I'm gonna sink to the bottom of this giant pit." Blub blub blub.
There you go.
Just because I like to run in head first.
Or in
Award
this
to
instance,
Hoppy the blind squirrel bonus.
float down from the bottom or from the top.
All right, Hoppy gets the initiation. Heroic
Inspiration,
inspiration.
even.
Yep. Sorry, it's taking a second for my notes to load up. The sisters that were drowned tore themselves to pieces after a few of them died, literally chumming the waters. There are still pools in the areas where they died that are just kind of bits of dismembered, rotten flesh and congealed blood that's rehydrating and just kind of pooling out, creating this, silty oceanic effect. Um, it did feel like the conclusion of something important or meaningful, and there's a small respite, a moment where nothing is happening, and then you can feel the waters deep beneath you begin to churn, and there's a large pool of bubbles that just begin to race up to the surface, popping as they rise. Uh, all of you feel a moment of thalassophobia, a deep sense of fear for what might lie below in the deep ocean. And as you are focusing on what that thing might be, you feel a sense of predation, like something is hunting you. I'd like each of you to make a will saving throw against a fear effect.
Do we have a Caleb in?
If it's not Will, is it Con?
I'm sorry?
I don't
Oh,
have
sorry,
a Will.
wisdom, not will.
Oh,
Wisdom.
Okay.
Yep. Apologies. 26 years of bad habits.
How about I go ahead and use that inspiration to reroll that?
Wow. My wisdom is 10,
15.
and I rolled a 12.
I saw your roll, Draco, and I was like, why is mine showing up as a 12? I rolled a 12 and I should get +2. For some reason I thought your roll was my roll, and I was like, wait a minute.
Okay. Hoppy resists the impulse to flee in terror. We'll wait for Renan and Amon, but for sure, Draco and Oni, you both give in to the sense of urgency of your predation. Like you panic because there are suddenly bubbles and then maybe like a dark looming shadow at the extent of your vision when you put your face in the water, and you are just convinced that something is going to at you, and you begin to swim for the nearest shore or island. The fear impels you to move away from the source of your fear. You may not go closer towards the middle of this deep trench. On your turn, you'll move as far away as you can.
Yes, I will. That sounds like a great move, in my opinion.
I'm just taking on your turn.
Motorboat.
And do we want to save the existing initiative from the start of this combat, or do we want to reroll?
Doesn't matter.
Good
to me.
morning, Zeke.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Happy Sunday, bud.
Happy Sunday.
How are you doing today?
Today.
How are you doing? Can you answer?
And John.
Answer, John. Yeah.
Yes.
He's in a mood. He's very angry, so I'm trying to calm him down.
Just give him what he wants.
He wanted to talk to John, so he
Yeah.
got to talk to John. Okay, say have fun. We're gonna go back on mute now.
All right. Happy Sunday, Zeke. Hopefully we can talk later. We'll keep the existing initiative order, and we'll start with Amon. When you are able to, roll a wisdom save for me, and then it'll be your turn. And that turn will either be fleeing in abject terror or taking a preemptive action.
I missed the setup while I was getting Zeke dressed.
Drowned sisters chum the water with their own severed body parts. Ritual
Yep.
concluded. There's something in the deep causing, like, stirring water and bubbles. And a deep shadow appears, enough to cause fear in some of the party members. Everyone needed to make a wisdom saving throw. I have not seen an Amon nor a Renan wisdom saving throw yet.
All right.
Renan.
Renan! Is that what that was? Very smart.
Hi, John.
Hi, Zeke! It's good to hear you.
You.
Hi, baby.
Can you say, "What's up"?
And you're gone. I know. Hi, kitty.
All right. I'm going to
Hi, kitty.
delay my action until if we get into combat this round. I will use my
Hi, kitty.
blah 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 Kopesh,
Okay.
and that will be my turn. My I think it's Moto this time.
The
Acts on my turn,
Hippopotamus.
but do I get to delay an action for him too, or no?
That is a good question. I'm not sure you can delay summon pets. I'm going to say yes for today, but I'm going to have to look that up for next time. I'll make a note.
Cool. Then I'll do that.
Hoppy,
that'll
it is your
be-
turn.
Is there anything for me to stab yet?
I mean, somewhere in the bottom of that pit, probably.
Well, I think you know where I'm going. I'm gonna go see if I can find something to. Actually, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna travel down and see if I can see what I can see.
How far down do you want to?
as far down as I need to go. No. There is a world in which I get... well, I'm still raging because no time has passed, right?
Right.
So then, yeah, I'm going to go down until I find something to stab.
Okay. As you swim deep into the hole, about 40 feet down, you encounter what looks like a school of fish rapidly approaching you from the depths. But as they draw closer, you see that they aren't fish, but small segments of cartilage and bone. And as they rush past you, it grows in size, this cloud of bones, and now you're seeing fragments of serrated teeth. And then
I wanna-
following behind them are the bony jaws of large, predatory sharks that all seem to be coalescing into the shape of a large cloud.
I want to try and grab a... No, I'm just going to stab it. Can I stab it?
Yeah. I'm going to move you closer to the middle, though. Does
Okay.
that work for you?
Yep. Specifically, I'm trying to attack the parts that haven't quite coalesced yet. I'm going to try and ward off some of the pieces that haven't quite made it into the hole, thinking that they're probably a little bit less. It'll make the hole a little bit less powerful. Okay, ready?
That's it.
That should have been an advantage. Let me roll it one more time, and that looks better. And then here is attack number 2.
Both hits.
Okay, and then I can do horns as well. 21 hit for 14.
Ooh, bless you.
22 hit 14.
It does, yes. That actually destroys this segment, this weird bone construct is removed.
Wheat. Because of that, I can do... oh, did the horns kill him?
It did.
Okay, never mind.
Before we pass to Draco, I would say that Motomoto can take his action to attack the one that I'm marking as red if he wants to. Oh, apparently he doesn't want to.
He's
How
been
does
having a
he
hard time lately.
How does he
Yeah,
not
maybe.
have a... Oh, your spell attack modifier. I feel
Yeah.
like Bestial Spirit should have a... level up.
It's not showing his spell attack modifier, which is weird. But I'm pretty sure that's 6, right?
Yeah, not 7.
Sit down, dude.
Should Amon take his attack?
Hi.
If there's
Hi.
anything you can hit with your Kopesh, yes, but I don't see anything close enough.
Oh, 'cause I didn't move.
You want to go to daddy?
Unfortunately, you can't delay a move action, only in attack action.
Right.
Ow. Ow.
Then I am done.
Bro, I have.
Bro. Draco, on your turn, you must move as far away as you can from the source of your fear.
That does not sound like a bad move to me.
Mm-hmm.
60?
So it doesn't. Any compelled action doesn't require you to take heroic actions. Just your standard move. So just whatever your base. I take my move action and move that number of spaces.
Fire dude came with me because he's like, "Why you running? I'm running too."
All right. At the end of your turn, you may make a wisdom saving throw to attempt to shrug off your fear.
Wow, 2, 3. I'm doing great with my rolls right now.
You'll remain afraid.
That's perfect.
I'm right where I want to be. All right, Oni, you also move away.
All right. Am I far enough away, or do I have to keep moving?
Whatever your one turn of movement is. So if that's 30 feet, then you move 30.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the black sand's edge. Just ignore that.
You're up next, and I'm happy to keep it if you want to use it.
That is my plan. I just did not mean to hit it when I did.
Actually, she's got to run though. She's scared too.
Oh, is she? I'd have to look up.
Yeah, she rolled a 9.
Oh, you're right. Thanks, Draco.
Yep.
Can I move over here, or do I have to move away?
You have to move away. Now, like, it doesn't say directly away, but you have to be moving a distance away from the source of your fear.
I'm in a pretty
Do you
good
wanna
spot. We
take,
got
like-
a nice
I feel
wooden
like up
ship
here
here.
would be okay, because what I'm afraid of is underwater, right? And this is closer to the surface, or no?
Make an IRL charisma check.
No. Hey,
Yep,
flash
okay.
him. You flashed him, didn't you?
No, she just smiled. That's enough. Yeah, I don't, like I said, some people angle shoot and be like, technically I moved, at 2.5 degrees off of center, so I moved away. I'm fine with that.
I figured this is just from the coloring.
Yeah, you're moving away from a deep area.
Yeah,
Make a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn.
where hopefully I can see what's underneath me and around me. Oh, that's even worse than the last time.
You'll remain scared.
My 14 wasn't good enough, huh? This is very scary.
Renan, on your turn, you must also do the Dance of Fear, moving away from the deep water, and then ending your turn with a wisdom save.
So,
Which
I
you
have no idea what's going on. Sorry.
You're scared.
I know I'm scared. Does that mean I have to move somewhere?
Yeah, just away from the deep water, anywhere from away from the dark section of the water on the map.
This is the deep water?
Yep.
Mhm. You can
Okay.
move towards the beach or towards Oni.
I moved.
Okay. And then at the end of your turn, another wisdom save to see if you can reject the fear. Or if it persists.
Just making sure I'm on my sheet. I don't reject anything.
No, apparently not, damn. You will remain scared. The shark jaw skeleton swarms begin to whip around, and they seem to be fixated on areas where there are pooled blood, as this one swoops right past Hoppy. However, these two decide to gnaw upon his flesh. We'll start with the 2 on Hoppy. 24 hits, but I'm certain 17 misses.
Correct.
You take 11 points of piercing and are grappled. You turn that to 5 piercing. And for Amon, 24 for 6 points of piercing, and you are also grappled, as the swarm of bone and jagged, recurved teeth just kind of ripsaw your exposed flesh.
Fortunately, we don't have to worry about breathing down here.
Upside! At the start of round number 2, we begin with Amon.
For some reason, they were in the big Lego bin.
Why were the big Lego bin?
I don't know.
I don't either. These can stay here. Can you hand me my other glasses?
Let's skip Amon for now. Hoppy, why don't you take your turn?
Okay. I am going to. Which one has me grappled?
Blue.
It's gonna die.
It's distinctly possible the way you hit that first one.
Those hit.
They do, in fact.
And did that kill him by any chance?
No, unfortunately, it leaves him at 3.
Lead. Alright, I can do my horns. Finish
That
him
does
off.
get it done.
Alright. And now I can move.
You can if you want, yeah.
I'm gonna move over in this direction, staying in base contact, but I want to move towards green so I can go over there once I kill red.
Sounds good. Amon, if you're back, you can take your turn. Otherwise, I'm going to pitch it to Draco.
I need to step away for a sec.
Copy that. Draco, why don't you go?
Okay, I'm still scared.
Mhm.
So, do I still need to? Can I do a spell now, or do I still got to be just hiding and running in?
So you can't attack the things you're afraid of, and you're still supposed to move away. There is some min-maxing potential in using your requirement to flee to break line of sight, which will mean you can no longer see the thing that you're afraid of, and therefore you'll have that remove the ability for you to stop moving.
Okay.
So if you wanted to go into that ship carcass or
That
hide
sounds
behind
great. We're hiding. we're inside, scared.
And then
with
if
some
you
saving?
are done, because you are a caster who has lots of options, the can't attack the thing you're afraid of doesn't preclude you from buffing other people, healing other people, or casting any kind of proactive spell.
Okay.
You just can't hurt the thing you're scared of because you're scared of it. But
I'll
if you want to do
He's
other
so
things,
scary.
you certainly can.
Sure, I will do. Where's it at? Where's it? Oh, I gotta be touching. No, bad touch. No. See, sorry, I didn't have that ready. Didn't realize I could do that.
Do you want to go back to where you were?
No.
Okay. No.
Let's skip right.
No.
Let's see. I know I had aid. I can't find it though.
It's a weird way to tell us.
Right? Didn't have aids though. No one was aiding me there. Guess where I had that. Oh, there it is. Do I need to be? Oh, nope. Nope. Okay. No, I'm just hiding.
Okay. Amon, if you're back, you can take your turn. Otherwise, I'm gonna kick it to Oni.
You asked for it, bro.
I'll take my turn.
You literally asked for it. You literally used your words and asked for it.
I'm going to use my assess ability to see what the weaknesses are of these guys.
Their weakness appears to be getting hit very hard by Hoppy.
You have determined that as a large undead swarm, they have an immunity to cold, necrotic, and poison damage. They can't be exhausted, nor can they be poisoned. However, they have a noticeable vulnerability to bludgeoning damage.
I'll relay that to the team, and then Motomoto's going to attack. What is wrong with his rolls today? Or in general?
He's got mine.
Alright, I think unless you're going to move, it's Oni's turn.
Sorry, I can't hear you. I can't hear anything.
No, you're good. I'm going to say you're going to stay there, and it's Oni's turn.
Okay, so Oni is still running away, yes?
Yes, you are still frayed.
Does she have to run all 40 feet?
You're supposed to take your move action and move away.
Okay, well then I'll come here to stand on the sand because at least this way I can see anything coming to me and there's
Sure.
nothing coming below me, so that sounds good. And then I do a wisdom save.
Yep. Reminder, same thing that I told Draco. You can take other proactive actions, like if you wanted to use your
Blade Ward cantrip.
heal or a cantrip spell or anything like that.
Oh, look at that. I will second wind. That seems good.
I just didn't want you to not take advantage of those opportunities where you, on turns where you can't do much else.
Hey, look at that.
That's a fair bit of healing.
Sure is.
Must
and
be
then I'm
nice.
gonna Blade Ward cantrip. Let me take my second wind down. And Blade Ward cantrip. And that's my turn. Oh, and then I wisdom roll. Nope, still afraid.
Is that anything that you can Indomitable?
Still afeared. I can reroll a saving throw, but I must use the new one. I can use it twice, so yeah, we could probably make that work.
I'm not telling you you have to, just reminding you because it's been a while since you've used it.
Nope, look at that.
Consistency is only a virtue if you're not a fuck up.
Yeah, alright. That's my turn.
Renan's turn and the skeletons are on deck.
Brennan's black sandsing again.
Okay. That hits red for 25 damage. And we'll pass to the skeletons. One will bite Hoppy, one will bite Amon, starting with Hoppy. That's a miss. And to Amon, that's a hit.
Am I close enough to soak some of that?
How close do you have to be?
30 feet.
Then you are good to go.
I will soak some of that.
Oh, exacties. No damage to Amon.
Thanks, Hoppy.
It's weird. You got
Ooh.
bit, but you felt nothing. Even the skeleton looks confused. On initiative 0, you can feel something swim past your feet, Amon. And Hoppy, you also feel like a gentle tug as a vice bites down on your ankle. Two large sharks have entered the chat. I'll start with a bite on Hoppy. Oop, that's not right. That's more right. 26 and 25 against Hoppy.
Yep.
20 points of piercing and 16 points of piercing becomes 10 and 8 for a total of 18. And then 2 bites on Amon is 23 and 28. They both hit for a total of 49 piercing.
Holy crap!
Actually, can I do...
I don't
gives-
think so. I think your bonus reaction can only be for attacks opportunity, right? I don't remember how I ruled that.
I'm just checking. First opportunity attack you make does not use your reaction, so only... So in that case, never mind. Okay.
Yep.
Good.
Fortunately, 49 piercing damage to Amon, and it is now the start of round 3 with Amon's turn. Amon needs more lemon pledge.
Are you sure you don't want to play?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember what a certain spell is while Zeke is screaming in my ear. Maybe
Do you
I'm gonna
rather have
try.
a massage from last week?
I'm gonna try animal friendship with the shark.
Okay. Let me make my saving throw. Charisma or wisdom? I got a 6.
Nice.
Did we just become best friends?
Yes. Rangers are friends, not food. So long as no one in your party attacks him, he is not immediately interested in it.
Sweet. Motomoto's
Hey.
gonna attack
Got them.
red.
For 12 damage, leaving him at 8.
And bonus action, I'll cast Hunter's Mark on green.
Okay.
And that will be it for my turn.
Alright, so since they're friends, would that shark help him attack the baddie skeleton sharky?
On their turn, they will act on initiative 0, and if there's something that is threatening Amon at that point in time, I would say yes.
Nice.
I'm not sure that it's gonna like proactively just go hunt things, but if it's something is attacking his buddy, I imagine he'll defend him.
Nice.
Hoppy, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try and finish off red.
That hits and does.
Then I'm going to switch to shark next to me. Does that hit?
It does.
Okay, and one more.
Oh no!
That's usually a good one.
I have to open up the sheet. Yep, that's your favorite one. The one we doubled up on last weekend. Your strike surprises your opponent. The target is surprised until the end of their next turn. I think the best one. Any movement from Hoppy, or are you good where you are?
I am going to... I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Draco, it is your turn then. Oni, you're on deck.
Scratch that. I'm going to move over here.
Okay. I think I will cast... Okay. Since Amon is a little beat up a bit, I will cast Healing Word on him from where I'm at. Because there ain't no way I'm getting any closer.
Word. What's your healing word again?
9. You get 9 more health.
I will
And
take it.
Then I do my wisdom save again. 25! Am I still scared? I think we lost John.
No, I was just away from my foot pedal.
Yeah.
25 is good. You break the fear. Next turn, you may take all of your actions normally, and you are not afraid. Also, you can't be afraid again of this shark for the rest of the fight.
Alright. I healed you, Amon, and got my courage back.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oni, it's your turn.
Okay. So,
I'm still not getting in that water, by the way. Just so you know.
am I aware of everything that's happening? Show off. Am I aware of everything that's happening?
I mean, would feel comfortable saying that Oni is not always aware of everything.
Well, like, do I see the sharks
Yes,
fighting
you're-
underwater? But I'm afraid, so I can't take any action against them.
that is correct.
I feel like that's not what Oni would do, but okay.
That's like
why
a
you're
supernatural
feared.
compulsion, yeah.
I have
You're
to move,
feared.
right? Okay, then I'm gonna move farther away to this little corner, but I don't want to get back in the water because that's where what I'm afraid of is.
Sure.
So I'm gonna stay here on the island with more property in between us, and I'll roll my wisdom. I'll do Blade Ward cantrip again, and I'll do my wisdom save. Well, Oni is just gonna be out of this whole exchange. That's fine.
At one point, does she automatically when we kill the
I'm
green
gonna
one?
Indomitable again. Yay! Oh, please tell me 16 is enough.
Yes, it
Jesus
is.
Christ. Okay.
You shrug off the fear compulsion. The supernatural effect ends. Next turn, you may confront the source of your fear.
Excellent. Thank you.
Renan's turn.
Oh,
Renan's gonna do what she do.
I got one now.
Not sure how talking shit at Draco's gonna help, but 28 hits. I see 30. Is that on the green one or the one of the sharks?
She's still going after the skeletons because they creep her out.
That's fair.
What's a high?
Yes, buddy.
Fast, steady.
Yes, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey Zeke, what's up?
John, say hi you.
He did say hi.
When we see you, what's up?
What's up? All right, on shark's turn first. The skeletal shark will bite Amon. Oh, no
My
advantage though, so an 8 misses.
My buddy shark?
My baby.
No, just the green skeleton.
Oh.
Then on initiative 0, Bruce does not like the fact that his friend is being attacked, and Bruce swims to your defense and will attempt to use both of his bite attacks on the skeletal shark.
Hi.
Bruce destroys the skeletal shark, tearing it to pieces and swallowing some of the cartilage.
John.
Good on you, Bruce.
Party members are friends, not food. However, the other shark does not feel quite the same way, and he will bite Hoppy twice.
He's surprised.
Oh, right you are. I was surprised. He takes no actions. Hoppy, it is... Amon, it is Mamon's turn. And Hoppy, you're on deck.
Alright. Moto's gonna go first.
That's a hit.
Amon is going to move into position. Oh, this is not the same.
You know what, John?
So,
I see 23 unless you want to use your bonus action to apply Hunter's Mark to those.
I do.
That kills him. Red shark down. Hoppy, on your turn, the pool, this little lagoon, is now just filthy with spilled blood. Yours, theirs, the sisters. And you can feel a churning in the water beneath you. And suddenly the sea level of this lagoon rises visibly, like scooting up the shore almost 3 or 4 feet. And you can feel that pressure shift as something large from the deep is upwelling towards the surface. What would you like to do?
I am gonna go down and meet it.
That seems fair. Swimming even deeper puts you about between 80 and 100 feet from the surface. And that's when you see this abomination of a creature that looks like a malformed hammerhead shark.
Ew! It looks like he's got buck teeth.
He has odd fangs intermixed with the stereotypical serrated, recurved teeth that you'd find on a shark like that. It also has humanoid limbs in addition to its large tail and fins.
I don't suppose I could use like a nature roll to figure out anything about it, could I?
It would actually be... Oh my god, occultism isn't the role here. I have to look at a character sheet real quick. Does anybody remember what the supernatural role is?
Arcana.
I'm gonna say it probably falls into the bucket of Arcana, but... I would accept Arcana or Religion.
Can't do either, so I'm just gonna hit it with a stick. I feel good about this. You ready?
Woo!
Bam, bam.
Both are hits.
And then horns as well. For 10.
Also a hit. Draco, it's your turn. Oni, you're on deck.
Okay, so I see a shark swimming around.
You don't, because Hoppy swam down to the depths to meet him.
I see a shark right here.
Oh, yes. You do see that shark.
So I figure it's still attacking, right?
Seems reasonable.
Okay.
Draco.
What's up? You hurt my friends. I hurt you. And I will do... what was it? Yeah, he's not
That's
as close as
that's
I-
my friendly shark, right?
No.
The one that I
was
made
too
my
scared.
friend.
I wasn't watching. Oh, actually, I will cast Speak with Animals and tell him, get out of here. Very intimidating, like even.
The only thought... Oh, it's verbally.
Yeah. Get.
Yep. He definitely like turns in the water to look at you on the shoreline, and you've never seen a shark shrug, but like its pectoral fins sort of come up towards its jawline a little bit, and it tilts its head sideways at you, and its mouth is thrashing in the white water that's now turning pink because of the congealed blood. It's trying to say something to you based on your best like druidic interpretation, but you really can't hear words at this distance, and because it's mostly submerged. But it is acting peculiar and not at all like a normal shark might.
He's not getting, huh?
He doesn't seem to want to flee, no.
Okay.
Your shoot kitty cat go didn't work.
Flame Seed, hit him.
I have to look at his armor class. Because it's low, but I'm not sure it's 13 low. Oh, it is. It is exactly 13 low.
Get on,
that
get.
does hit for 6
No.
points of fire.
You don't get on, get. You get.
You hit him with the flame, and as you do, like the nictating membrane that protects their eyes rolls over black, and instead of cheerfully splashing in the water, he just silently submerges like a submarine, sinking back into the depths, and you see one flick of his tail, and he just goes deep and disappears.
He got on, getting. There it is. You're welcome, guys. That's saving the day.
Any movement from Draco?
No, I'm good.
Oni, it is your turn.
And
The
I am
only
no
surface-
longer afeared.
Correct. The surface level shark just disappeared into the waves, and Hoppy swam down deep, and you can like see the small splashes of action from underwater, but at this depth, I'm not even sure you can see him or a massive creature anymore.
All right, so this is my move at 40. From here, is Amon underwater also?
I don't think he ever dove. I think he's in the water, but I think he's not deep.
Actually, I can't get to that. I can't get to that shark from where I was.
Amon was under the water fighting the sisters.
I couldn't remember. Okay, then yes, Amon is also underwater.
So I can't see him, but can I see the shark here? Vaguely.
Yeah,
you just
like
dove under.
it's like maybe the top of its fin is like just starting to periscope dive.
Okay. I'm going to compelled duel that shark, and that's my turn because I moved.
Can you link compel duel and just I want to make sure there's not an intelligence requirement or a humanoid requirement.
Why are y'all trying to fight my shark?
That's not your shark,
You were
right?
getting.
Well, it is the shark that he friendshipped. It is not his shark anymore because he got hit by flame seed.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Draco.
Well, it's the only
Gotcha,
dick.
risk. It's the only risk that I can see since I can't see the big guy.
Mhm.
So-
I thought you were basically trying to like re-CC that, which was good.
I mean, maybe I want to make sure it doesn't attack any of my friends now that
Yeah,
I'm
I
finally back
appreciate
in
it.
the fight.
It got a 15 on its wisdom saving throw. I don't know what the DC for your compelled duel
10.
is, but I
Oh, it
feel like
says
that might
0.
be pretty close. It would be on the weapons sheet, Meg.
Okay.
I feel like I would have put it probably at a static 15 or 16.
Yeah, it says spell save DC is 0. I don't.
No, but I'm saying like on the magic item for your swords.
Oh, one moment. I'm sorry, I don't.
Yeah, it won't calculate that because that's not a spell you have access to, so it thinks you're cheating basically. A little bit you are.
Are they in the specific to me or
Yeah, I'll
under
just look it
magic
up.
items? I'm so sorry.
You're good.
These don't seem to be in any kind of order, so. Or are they alphabetical?
They were at one point.
Oh, Blade of the Challenger. Was save DC of 15.
Okay, so I made the DC. So I am not forced to duel you if I don't want to.
Boo! Alright, that's fine.
It is Renan's turn. We've got a loose seal and a giant avatar of shark death.
Renan's gonna start swimming down part way. How deep is deep? Like for a movement turn?
You without a swim speed, you move at half your normal speed. If you have a swim speed, you can swim up to your normal speed. Hoppy is presently at 80 feet of depth with the creature.
Okay, so Renan's gonna go about. Well, actually, Renan will double move, and then that will be her turn.
Okay. It is Amon's turn, and Hoppy's on deck.
Oh, the shark isn't attacking?
Oh, thank you. It is going to.
Draco.
That's very helpful. I appreciate that.
So helping.
Despite the fact that it did fail the compelled duel, I think all the splashing in the water just triggered like an innate predatory response, and it is going to attack Oni. No advantage, but bite. Oh no, a critical failure. A miss and a fail.
Just tooth.
Well, that doesn't seem like that's going to be good for me.
Did he just knock himself out?
Well, actually, this one isn't that bad. It is one of the worst ones when I'm already in that position. It says to end my turn immediately and move to the bottom of the initiative order. When Oni gets back to her computer, I'm going to let her make an attack opportunity. I think that seems more fair, as it just like dives right past her, scraping itself against the coral in the shallows there, exposing itself to a vulnerability.
I'm on my way. Sorry. Echo's being a goofball.
The shark charged you more on instinct than flashing. But it fucked up real good, so go ahead and hit it.
Well, look at that.
Wow.
Why y'all hate Bruce so much?
He'd be attacking you. We're saving the day.
As you are fighting, you notice an effective route to escape danger. You are able to use the disengage after your attack action for free if you wish.
Well, I won't be doing that because I'm
It's not her
protecting my
turn.
family.
Okay. Then, Mon, it is your turn now that we're done, and Hoppy, you're on deck.
Might be dumb, but do it again.
Targeting Bruce.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I don't get advantage if it's the more than the first time I've been affected by this. There's a lot of like mind control things that if you try to like re-mind control something, it gets a little hip to
Better
your
at it.
dive, but apparently not this guy. Oh, I did roll a 17 though. The dice decided.
Shoot.
His brain is chaos and he's very angry. 15 is good to hit either target actually.
Big boy.
Okay. Hippo
Bucky.
goes full submersible and
Bucky the
bites
shark.
Drake. Oh, he didn't want to be like an adult braces guy.
He looks like a land shark, or street sharks,
Yes.
But- but he didn't quite make the cut.
I don't know why 4 is the magic number for all these teams. There could be a 5th shark. Hoppy. And Draco, you're on deck.
I'm gonna hit the thing that's in front of me.
Oh, sorry. After Hoppy, I will go with my thing because I lost its initiative, but it's there.
I will
Everything.
inspire that.
Thought you already used it.
That's better.
Yeah, you already used it.
I had I actually had 3.
Nice. Then a 16 just misses though.
Well, better than a crit fail.
That is for sure. And then redemption.
Motherfucker.
I think that is going to be disappointing because the 1 percentile on the crit table says you feel accomplished, but nothing remarkable happens. The effect is a regular critical hit.
That is actually awesome.
Well, I get 1 more. Oh
my god.
Go the other way. Damn it.
Oh, that's a good one. Well, actually, I guess not for you. Everybody else is excited to get this, but you know how to press the advantage. You gain advantage on all attacks against that target until the end of your next turn, so you don't have to be reckless if you don't want to.
It doesn't matter. He's gonna hit.
All right. Blemis is approximately half-ish. My turn on the Blemis monster first. It's going to surge towards the surface. As it does, it's going to attempt to bite Hoppy.
Because it's moving out of my threatened area, do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, because it is going to attempt to swallow you whole.
Oh, well.
Does a 31 hit?
That'll do it.
You take 31 points of piercing, which you turn into 15. You are grappled, and I'm going to swim to the surface with you so grappled. And I breach out of the lagoon, splashing down with a minotaur half in, half out of my mouth. And as I do that, he invokes his Frightful Presence ability. Now, anybody who's successfully saved against this is immune for the rest of this combat, so I think that that's Renan, I think that's Oni, and I think that's Draco. You guys all were feared once and then successfully saved against the fear to end it. However, if you haven't been affected by that, so I think I need saves for everybody else. So Amon and Hoppy only save against this fear effect.
Well, Oni didn't save either, though, right?
She
It
did.
just ended.
Is it wisdom?
No, I
It is
ended
wisdom.
up getting a successful save. I rolled a 16.
No, never
I'm
mind.
gonna use inspiration.
Okay. No.
I was thinking, since I'm raging, do I need to do that?
Is there an element of your rage that makes you immune to the frightened condition?
That's what I was checking. I thought that was a thing, but I don't remember. I don't see anything. Okay. Wisdom?
Yes, please. Hey, doesn't matter.
Eat that.
You're not scared of it. It is Draco's turn.
Okay, so I just see Bruce.
No, the giant creature has now breached out of the lagoon with Hoppy in its mouth.
Okay. Then I shall do... So, does it breathe the water, through the water, or is it air? It looks like it's breathing.
I'm not sure.
Trust me, it's a valid question.
It
Or is he like
definitely
an
has
undead?
the ability to breathe underwater, but the fact that it has feet suggests it can probably also breathe air.
Okay, so that won't work then.
I can't think of anything that has toes and feet that doesn't at least partially breathe air.
Okay, another messed up question I can ask here. I found this nice little spell called Control Water. Can I pull the water out of the being's body? It is a water creature.
The answer to that is yes, but probably not in the way that you want it to work. Like, it's not going to be a water bending, blood bending technique that instantly kills all things at a cellular level. If you needed to stop I would allow it to remove a drowning victim's water from their trapped trachea and lungs, but I'm not going to let you leach cellular water out of a creature to kill it.
It was worth an ask.
No, for sure.
Really, it was definitely just worth an ask.
No blood bending.
All right. So I will go ahead and do Flame Strike on this being.
Nice.
Dexterity save of 18. Hopefully you get to 1. That'd be great if you got a 1.
Where do you want it?
On him. Just straight.
So right there?
Yeah, right there. Perfect. Right there.
So that I can target both, I'm going to move it just south one level, if that's all right.
Fine. Yeah, that's fine.
But it is directly on him. And I have to make a dex save?
Yep.
That seems
18.
odd.
That's there in the roll. You can take a look.
Ooh.
Motherfucker.
19.
I mean, mother flibber.
Yep, indeed. I like how my critical hit or my critical success is a 19.
Okay.
So I take half of that damage.
Yes.
Boom.
And then Brave Seed, because yeah,
That does hit.
another 6 in your face. I'm not scared of you.
That seems right. Oni, your turn. You've got a shark in the shallows.
All right. Well, he did take an aggressive action against me, and then I walloped him good, so I'm going to go ahead and hit him again.
You're gonna want to try out tonic immobility. See if you can turn him upside down.
Pet the belly. Pet the belly. Put him to sleep.
Those are all my hits.
And they are, in fact, all hits.
52.
Indeed. Hey, good math.
Math!
He's to about a third of his. Well, you can see his bar probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The other game, I don't do that, so I have to narrate HP. Anything else from Oni?
No, she's going to stay where she is so she can finish this off.
Renan's turn, Amon on deck. Sorry, Renan's turn, initiative 0 on deck.
Alright, Renan should be deep enough to attack now without moving.
$25 hits.
That'll be it for her.
On 0, the creature lets loose a guttural roar that seems to echo underwater, so that those of you who are still swimming deep can feel it like in your chest and in your tympanic membrane. You can also hear it as it echoes around. He grows slightly larger in size as his muscles sort of coil and swell. His eyes roll over black, and his mouth begins to froth and produce a thick, viscous saliva that just kind of foams.
Ew.
He must be juicing.
He does seem like he is. He will
Does that affect me?
You are covered in said foam, and he gets to bite you for free, which I'm going to do now. For 36 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
That you turn into 18. And that is it for initiative 0. Amon, it is your turn. Round 4.
I am frightened. Do I need to make a save?
Yep. Move away from him at your best speed for a single action, and then can either take anything proactive that doesn't directly attack that creature, and if you have nothing like that, then you may wisdom save to end the effect.
So Bruce gets nothing, huh?
Oh, fuck, I keep forgetting about Bruce.
Everyone forgets about Bruce. Poor Bruce. No wonder he's so angry.
Yep, Amon, you shake off the fear. Who is Moto attacking?
Bucky.
10. No, that misses, unfortunately. And yes, I will get Bruce's cheap shot in on Oni, because Draco keeps reminding me.
He can try.
Do I get triple advantage on this one?
Nope.
Just double advantage?
Nope.
Just single advantage?
No.
But I'm a hot girl.
And you get one hit.
For 18 points of piercing.
I'll take it.
I'm actually super surprised that they don't let the shark auto grapple. I feel like that would be super flavorful.
Yeah, that would be.
Hoppy, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to stab this dude in the brain.
Joke's on you. He doesn't have
I
one.
was going to say, are you sure he has one?
motherfucker. So 15 hit.
15 misses.
All right.
Well, that was a rough turn.
Yeah. I guess I can do horns as well. I might as well see if I can do something.
That does.
Oh, and I get graze damage. My ability modifier for the attack roll.
Okay.
Which is 10? 12? No. I don't know.
Is your
You tell
strength
me.
20?
My strength is 20.
Yep, then it's 5 for every miss, so 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then horns hit for 11, right?
Yeah.
Hard to tell for sure, Hubby, because you grazed him only, but as you dug into the roof of his mouth with your horns, the damage you're causing didn't feel very satisfying. There was no reaction from the creature, no excruciating pain, and very little blood.
Okay.
On my turn, I will bite Hoppy. Make a 27 hits for 39 points of piercing.
Okay. Turns to
19.
D3. Yep.
And then I'm going to move us. The fire thing doesn't persist, right? That was a one-time deal? I think yes. I'm going to move us to here. And I'm going to bite Renan. Oh, no. I critical for 39 points of piercing damage.
Oh, against me? Sorry.
No, against Renan.
Against Renan.
Oh, I can soak some of that.
I'm sure she would appreciate that.
I bet she would.
28. 28 piercing damage to Renan. I'll mark it off.
I also can get an attack of opportunity because... and she should have been at disadvantage.
But I have advantage on the attack because I'm below half, so I marked it as just a normal attack.
Okay. And I'm going to take my attack of opportunity.
Hit him in the mouth! That's a
I'm
hit.
going to hit him everywhere.
I believe you. And 58 says... I am able to take the dodge action after my attack. So all attacks made against Blemis will have disadvantage until the end of his next turn. That's it for me. Draco, it's your turn.
Is he underground or is he still up?
No,
or still
he's
dead?
like... He's so big that even though he's about 10 feet below the surface, parts of his body are still visible from the surface.
Okay. Let's see. Rena's still got a good chunk of health. I will hold off on her. I was going to heal her, but I think she's good for a little bit longer. I will do... sorry. Wait, we don't know if he's good with... Here, yeah. We'll find out now. Cast Frostbite. Wow, really? That's it? Okay. Cast
Doesn't seem
Frostbite
great.
at him. Yeah, not really.
I failed my save, so I'll take the full 8 damage.
Haha, he's not immune to cold, unlike the other guys were. Ha ha ha.
Ah.
Oh, ho, ho. I have gained knowledge, and knowledge is power.
Ha ha.
Ho, ho, ho! Do you want to do Flame Seed?
Yes, I do, actually. Thank you for reminding me. You're the best. And he missed.
Probably because he didn't say flame seed.
Yeah, flame seed. Yeah.
All right. It's your turn. Ren's on deck.
All right. I am going to keep working on this shark because I don't want to give him an attack of opportunity to go to the big guy. There's number 1. Hey, look at that. Let's see how that goes first.
58 is the disarm action. I don't love that.
Because he's only got 2.
Sell me on an idea.
Okay. I think
Something that either like provides a disadvantage for his combat ability or a movement advantage for you. Sort of feels like in the same vein as a disarm to me.
I think I hit him so hard in the nose that he I was thinking it might be nice to disengage from him so that I can go attack the big guy. But I
Okay.
think instead I'll just like try to stun him with the blow. I don't know if that means that he gets like disadvantage on his next attack because he's all cattywampus,
I'm fine with that.
or if he has to close his membrane so he can't see, so then he's technically blind, which would give him maybe disadvantage. I don't know.
Yeah, I like those ideas.
Okay.
I think you stabbed him in the eye enough that his nictitating membrane is completely sealed, rolled over black like a doll's eye.
Let's do it again. Well, none of those are critical successes.
So it turns out that all of that was meaningless if you were going to hit with all of your attacks, because he is now dead.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Did he need all of those?
Technically, the last one is overkill.
Okay, and that would have been my offhand for the silvered blade.
Correct.
So I could still have a bonus action, and I still have a move.
I'm fine with it.
Okay, I'm going to try to position myself here in between Renan and the stupid shark guy.
Renan is like actively being bit, so there's not really a between them. You can be next to her, but
Then I'm
he is
going to be next
in her
to,
business.
and I'm going to try to compel duel. Or does that take an action? Hold on.
That takes an action.
It's his
Well, it
bonus
wouldn't.
action.
Oh, really?
Yep. So your save is a 15. Hopefully he's not good at saves.
He hasn't been so far.
Yay!
And the streak continues.
Excellent.
All right. Renan's turn. Legendary action on 0 on deck. Oh, the 16 misses. And I guess she is done.
Off you got.
On my turn, he regenerates slightly, slowly closing some of the larger open wounds on his body. He is going to forcefully eject from his mouth,
Ew.
moving you 10 feet. The other 2 people he's was in the process of trying to eat whole. Spits you out. You sort of take that sort of torpedo-like motion as you jut out through the water with that impelled force. And his gaze, his fixation seems to be exclusively on Oni for reasons that escape my comprehension. Whilst bloodied, he has advantage on his bite attacks, and he will make both bite attacks on Oni. A hit and a crit.
I can soak 9 of that.
I see 95 damage.
Good thing I soaked 9 of that.
So
Actually, that kept her
86
alive.
Do you not have any more walls of steel? I got to hear your excitement about me reminding you how to play, but I don't think anybody else did.
Yeah, I do. Okay, I get 19 health. Excellent.
Okay, so you're at 19 HP.
Yay!
Burly.
Whoops. Hey, but Renan is safe. I'm okay.
Sweet.
But would she
Amon,
have
it
done
is
the
your
same for you?
All right, Amon is going to swim down a little bit further. He was already deep, but he's going a little bit deeper. And he's going to pull a hoppy and stab a bitch.
Nice. So
Wow,
many
he did pull
criticals in this combat. And 55, I think, is going to be the disarm one again. It is the disarm action. He doesn't have a weapon in hand, so same opportunity that I gave to Meg. Something that either confers a combat disadvantage on him in some way, or gives you either, dodge or the ability to withdraw if you want. Something in that vein. What do you think seems appropriate? You sort of dove in swimmer style with the Kopesh, slashing at his face and mouth. Do you kick off and
I'll take
need
a
to retreat for free?
disengage. That's
Okay.
fine. And then I'll use my second attack.
Also hit.
And my hunter's mark. And my little hippo guy.
Also a hit.
And that's going to be it. And I'll disengage.
Nice, good choice. Huppy, it is your turn.
I'm gonna yell, "This is my house," and come over here and stab a bitch.
Whose house?
You live in the ocean?
Happy's house.
My house.
One hit, one miss, looks like.
I'm gonna use my last inspiration to miss again.
Well spent.
And horns. There's my crit.
Nice. '82's got promise. That might be the surprise one. Fuck, it is the surprise one. It is literally 80 to 84. That is the narrowest margin. And we've hit it 4 times in 2 sessions. Alright. His initiative becomes 1. He goes to the bottom of the order, and he's surprised. That's fun for me. Draco, sorry, you're done, right, Happy? Or did you want to move? I think you pressed the end, but...
It's nothing else I could do.
Draco, you're up. Oni is on deck.
Okay, Oni, here you go. You're welcome.
Thank you. Holy
then-
crap.
Flame Seed.
The flame seed misses.
Damn, that was a huge heal.
Yeah, that's why I use that thing called Heal.
Amazing.
It gives 70 automatically.
Wait until you see him cast H-E-E-L.
Yeah. Heal!
Any movement from Draco, or are you happy where you are, safe and dry?
I'm good on the beach. You know, I'm actually okay. Actually, you're right. I'll move over here. I see some food. That looks delicious.
Is this for everybody, or? All right, Oni, you're up. Renan's on deck.
All right. Well, since I have all of this newfound health, let's go ahead and wallop this guy.
Or
thank you.
Don't wallop him.
Jeez.
Here's 2.
Don't even get a
3.
thank you. That's horrible.
I did thank you. That was amazing. There we
I
go.
didn't even hear you because I was too busy eating.
The 16 misses. Everything else hits.
32.
He is so very close to dead. It is Renan's turn, and then I'm going to be surprised, like Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone. That is. Hold on, I have to crunch numbers. That's exactly 0. Well, no, it's in a -2. Sorry, my mistake. He is dead.
Bye.
Have we killed
Blemis
another
is
god?
vanquished. As soon as you do enough damage to end him,
Hey,
there's an
just so you know, someone disappeared up here on the beach too. I don't know if you meant to delete him too. There you
Who
go.
was it?
Could swear there's someone that was up here. No?
I don't
Maybe
remember
that's wrong.
being somebody up there, but it's possible.
Okay.
I am crazy like that. As the shark god is vanquished, it roars and begins to just sort of like carcass sink beneath the waves, but as soon as its body is fully submerged, there's a flash of dark blue light, and the entire corpse, blood, and bone all disappear, and what's left is a large serrated shark's tooth, ancient and prehistoric, petrified, just kind of floating gently, kind like a leaf on the wind, floating back to the bottom of the depths.
Well, obviously we need that.
Yeah. I'm also a little bit salty that I didn't get a Blemis steak.
Because you could try nom-nomming that tooth.
How
I
are
guess
you
I could.
preserving all of this meat for Andy? Because he's not with us, and you won't see him for a while.
I was thinking about that earlier, John. I need a bag of deli.
So there's a really great magic item called the Bag of Colding,
Oh!
which is a bag of holding with a reduced temperature setting.
Please tell me that's a real thing or something that you just made up.
It is a real thing. I did not create that one.
That's amazing.
Basically, to address that issue where so many people store things that are spoilable in there, and we get to the end of the campaign and I ask for an audit of the bag of holding, and you're like, how is there a horse in there? And I tell you how there was a horse in there, and you go, oh yeah, no, I did, yeah, you're right. Oh shit, what about the guy that was on it? I'm like, you haven't got there yet, but he's in there too. Worm steaks from episode 1. That was only 8 months ago. I'm sure they're fine.
Since he's dead, I want to go all the way down and just see if there's anything interesting down here using blue light special.
There is something interesting. The blue light special does not reveal anything more than your normal eyes would see without them. However, the bottom of this like shaft-like cavern has got a runic circle in it where the stone bedrock of the ocean floor has been exposed and ancient runes have been carved into it. Each rune ends in an abrupt like point that is not unlike a shark's tooth. This is probably the ritual site that was created to summon Blemis, and you're guessing that. Well, I guess you wouldn't know, because Muscle Wizard cast punch.
Yeah, Muscle Wizard cast punch. Is there and there's nothing else down here?
No, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and tell the team that there's a ritual site down there, but I don't know what it's for.
Are we taking the large preserved prehistoric shark's tooth?
Yes.
And if so, in whose inventory is it placed?
I'd take it. Or Hoppy likes animal things.
Yeah, but he likes live animal things. Amon's makes sense because you can study it.
I was gonna say, is that a Renan thing? Does she need to identify it?
I think that's probably a good idea once we get out of the water.
Okay.
Do I talk to John?
Yeah, you can talk to John whenever you want. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
You sound tired. Are you tired? Did you have swimming today?
I float.
You float.
Floating is fun. Do you get like a board, like a boogie board to float on, or do you wear floaties?
A pool noodle.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, hi, kitty.
You get a noodle.
Cool
Yeah,
noodle.
pool noodle.
So good, John.
So good, John.
So good. It sounds like it was a good time. I'm jealous. I wish I could go float in a pool.
It's a good time.
It's a good time.
It is
It
a
is
good time.
It sounds like it. Yeah. I'm glad you're having fun with it.
Wait, yeah. It's a good time.
Good. I like swimming too. It's important to learn how to swim well.
Good.
Good. Yes, sir.
Mhm.
We're gonna try not to drown in our D&D game.
Dingy.
Yeah, a D&D game. All right, you guys are free to swim to the surface. The rest of the island is still yours to explore. Since it's been a week, the island is yours to explore. There are other entertainment challenges that are available to you. We did probably head straight to the hardest part first, which I love about you guys.
Mhm.
But there are other facets that the merit are awaiting to be entertained by.
I
Uh,
want to talk to this dude that I'm right next to.
He has a name.
we should, before we do anything else, do we need to rest since all of us are around half hit points?
I would love at least a short rest.
We good with short rest?
Yeah.
There is no long rest option inside a Temple of Amusement, so I have no objection to the short rest, but before you begin the debate of short versus long, you have to be in the Storm Keep to do a long rest.
I thought we did our one at the storm rest already.
You definitely did once already.
Yeah. Okay, so short rest it is.
And since it's 10:31 to check in, do we need a quick like bio break or sanity break or stretch break?
Actually, battle break would be good.
I could
Okay.
use one.
Yeah, let's say be back in like 5-ish. It's 10:34. Let's try to be back by 10:39-ish.
Let's do it.
Awesome. I'm here.
Yay, so am I.
I'm eating tortilla chips, but I'm here.
Okay. I just wanted to share that one of my friends just texted me about some earned media from Ready Set Safe.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Excellent. They're doing amazing.
I don't know. They are. Are you still involved?
Here and there
Here and
when
there?
there's
Okay.
things for me to do.
Okay. Yeah. So, seems like Dana's got it all sorted out. So.
Yeah, she's got a really good team. And I've been
good.
really busy, so I haven't had a lot of time. But I'm always
Okay.
available if they need anything.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just there was a news broadcast about it. So
Nice.
ABC 7 down here. So
Oh, cool.
yeah. So I was like, hey, isn't that your sister? Like, yeah.
She's kind of a big deal.
Yeah. I'm trying to come up with anything else to do in like San Luis Obispo area. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. We're gonna do a little bit of hiking and we're gonna go to the movie.
All right, you take an hour on sandbars and white sand beaches to recover spent hit points. There are a few points of interest on the map. Actually, in the interest of time, what I'm going to say is that the mermaids that were on the coral atoll that watched your fight have disappeared, gone back into the sea whilst you guys were resting. No Little Mermaid for you now.
Oh,
Damn it.
mermaid.
But
Is there
good?
did we learn anything about the tooth?
No, I don't think anything's been investigated.
We can
Okay,
we can have Renan investigate or identify.
Okay.
can I
Using
do a
the
nature?
identify spell, I assume is what Amon meant.
Mhm.
We we'll just say we rolled that into the short rest downtime because I think it takes 10 minutes for her to cast that spell.
Okay.
The shark's tooth is ancient. The size of a megalodon's tooth, and obviously, millions of years old. What Renan's Identify spell teaches us is that it is a magic item, but not in that in and of itself it has any special properties, but it is a vessel. You've encountered this magic before. This is another Ka vestige, the immortal and enduring container in which a powerful spirit or Ka is kept. It seems like this was the artifact from which the drowned sisters were attempting to summon and rebirth Blemis. It is, in all likelihood, still where his immortal spirit resides. A powerful shark demigod in a shark's tooth.
We got a Pokeball.
There are research opportunities where if you wanted to figure out how to cast the ritual of resurrection that would release his Ka from this vestige, you could attempt to do that, but otherwise it is just sort of like a prison, I guess. It's just a place where his immortal soul lives until such a time as it is freed again.
Me and Draco will research how to open the Pokeball while we're having downtime here and there.
Release the Kraken!
Would animal handling help?
I'm sure at some point, probably, but at this point, it would be mostly an academic pursuit.
Okay. All right. I led through the first one. Who wants to lead to the second?
Got some delicious looking food over here.
Nemo does have a spread of food there. Draco, you're closest to him. He did tell you that the bounteous offerings behind you represent the harvest of this island and all of the adjoining atolls around here. If you are interested in amusing the married soldiers that are stationed, quarantined here to make sure that the Kraken does not return, and if it does, they're here to protect the residents. They're famished, and if you would like to entertain the married, you could attempt to create beautiful, flavorful, succulent dishes from the bountiful harvest of this island to feed the troops.
Sure, let's feed the troops, guys.
America!
Baju.
If you want to start there, then I'm going to show this to you. This represents all of the feast that is on these tables. Using the items pictured, I would like you guys to come up with a menu that is 1 appetizer or salad, 1 main course, and 1 dessert.
Okay. There is one slight problem with this. I am blind as a bat, so I can't see what it is. Okay.
If you click on it, you
okay.
can blow it up pretty large.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Crustaceans. We got
breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or appetizer, main,
Salad, main, and
dessert.
dessert.
Yep. An app or salad, a main course, and a dessert.
Can we reuse
Ingredients? Probably.
You could make anything with anything. However, Nemo says that variety is very important to the married, so he would probably rate your success higher if there is variation in the dishes that are offered, rather than saying, here's a lobster for your appetizer, here's a lobster for your dinner, and this, I don't know if you knew, but this is a dessert lobster.
Dessert lobster is the best lobster.
Is there cheese in that top picture, or is that all just protein?
It is all
Looks
protein.
like
There's
it's
no
all
dairy on the island.
Well, this island sucks. Okay, we're making a fruit salad because there's a shitload of fruit.
Is the second one, I see some sort of like celery or lettuce.
Bok choy.
So there's
Looks like bok choy.
lettuce.
Yeah, bok choy.
That's why I'm saying we should do a fruit salad, because there doesn't seem to be that.
Oh, is there? So there's plenty of fruit, and
That
are
isn't
we
a
assuming?
head of lettuce in the kind of
Yeah,
back
I see
area?
like
Yeah.
a lettuce. I see maybe an aubergine. I see maybe some kind of thick celery root-like looking thing. Possibly a bok
Yeah.
choy.
I
It's a couple of leafy green
Is that
options.
eggplant?
I
Did you
think
slide a penis in here?
for
Eggplant?
Dear
dessert,
God.
Everywhere.
what if we do like a fire roasted caramelized pineapple for dessert?
Yep.
I was thinking more like a.
Then use some lemon into the crustaceans we got over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So
good.
lobster main
Definitely lobster main. Definitely lobster main.
with citrus. Salad. We've got lettuce.
At the same time, isn't it kind of messed up? These are like mer people. We're feeding them, their brothers and
Um,
Well,
sisters.
they provided the food, we didn't procure it, so
That's
I
true.
feel like it should be okay. We could do like
for the appetizer, we could do clams. I'm assuming those are clams.
I see clams, maybe oysters, crabs, lobsters,
Oysters.
mussel, shrimp.
we could make like a bisque.
No, we don't
Like a
have
cocktail
any.
even almost.
We don't have dairy. We can't make a bisque.
Okay. Is anybody carrying dairy?
In
You're
your
a
bag
cow.
of holding?
I mean, you are the moo cow.
You are a cow.
I've got nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
I'm not milking him. I'll let Renan milk him.
I do like the idea of maybe for dessert doing some type of caramelized fruit, like a stone fruit caramelizes really well. Pineapple would caramelize really well. So we could save like maybe peaches, apricots, pineapple to make like a caramelized. What do we see sugar? Are we just assuming there's sugar? Or are we just
They're
because
very
they're
sugary individual.
I mean,
things.
fruit will boil down into a type of sugar. So,
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
I was thinking more of a.
Okay, Mark, you're thinking everything. So why don't you come up with the menu, my guy?
Well, I was thinking more of like a almost an applesauce, but you could do that with all the different fruits. You don't need to add sugar if you've got enough fruit. So that was my suggestion for dessert. It was like a caramelized fruit sauce with fruit.
I don't know
no,
about
thank
the
you.
texture on that though. It's very like soupy.
Well, you just boil it down longer. We also have those pomegranates. We got the grapes. The grapes would turn into like a thick syrupy thing, and then we could do that as like a
gastrique.
Yeah.
Like
as
over a grilled pineapple or over the grilled plum fruit?
Exactly.
Cool. I like it.
So we're gonna do some kind of salad.
There you go.
For the appetizer, we've got the lettuce. I can't tell if that's tomatoes or apples in the fruit, like.
I thought they were peaches.
Underneath the honeycomb in the fruit picture, are those tomatoes or apples?
I didn't even see the honeycomb.
I'm assuming that's honeycomb in the photo, because that's not
I'm
any
not
kind
seeing
of fruit.
Oh,
I've
over
ever
there.
seen.
Yeah, that looks like apples over that way.
Okay. And it's peaches or plums, some kind of stone fruit.
That kind of looks like jackfruit that's up in there.
We could do like a shrimp salad with like a lemon olive oil sauce for a starter.
What if we do that and we do them as almost not quite lettuce wraps, but like lettuce boats, and that's the vessel that you serve the shrimp salad in.
Love that.
I like it.
So that's our appetizer. Our entree is lobster with citrus, and dessert is grilled pineapple with a fruit.
Let's say compote over the top.
Compote
That's
over
not
the top.
really a
I like it. Okay. John says he loves it.
It's
I-
John.
Yeah, buddy. You want pineapple?
No, he's very allergic. That would be very bad for him.
Oh no.
No.
I had them myself.
Hi, we're with Michelle. Yes, you are.
Mhm. I think
He also
everybody's a
said you're
little
not the
allergic
boss
to
of
pineapple,
him.
buddy. It tries to eat you back.
It does. It lets you eat you up.
Michelle's had a computer.
Michelle has the computer. They know that, I bet you they all assumed that.
Whoever is preparing the food, does anybody have proficiency in kitchen tools?
Kitching. Let's see.
Is anybody a trained chef?
I have brewer supplies and herbalism kit. That's the same. I can chop stuff up.
I can play a drum.
I don't know how useful that's going to be,
Oh, is
but
it?
I'll
That's
note
not
that.
helpful. Okay.
hmm
Okay.
There-
Let's have a group roll. I'll need 3 rolls. I will need a wisdom roll to represent how well you have measured the ingredients and scaled the entrees.
Oh no.
All of
Okay.
us, or
I was gonna say one person rolls for each,
Oh,
so
no. We're gonna take the best of.
I think it's
The average.
maybe let me finish.
Okay, that would be good.
Is some
Dear
people
God,
might
guys. Dear God.
say. A wisdom check to formulate the plan, partition the food well, create a beautiful plate. Dexterity, or a relevant skill if you want to sell me on something that is dexterity based, to actually prepare the food, actually plate the food, and then a performance check to sell the cuisine.
I
So-
have a +9 in dexterity, so I would be happy to do the dexterity roll, but not wisdom or performance. I believe our performer. No, you do not. You only have a 3 in wisdom.
I have a 7
Oh.
in performing.
Okay, who's got the highest wisdom?
I have
Okay.
20 in wisdom, so I got a +5.
Okay, so you roll for wisdom. I'll roll for dex, and then Oni or Hoppy. I don't know what Hoppy. Okay, this is disgusting. You got to get him out of here. Sorry, you guys. He's chomping.
I thought you were saying that about my roll.
Yeah, your roll sucks, bro.
Marco, what is Hoppy's performance?
1.
Okay, mine's a 7.
Hoppy
so-
has no horse in this race.
So you roll for performance, please.
Boo!
Well,
What is with these
shit.
rolls?
Well, I plate the shitty food really well, guys.
You do, yeah. It is.
The
well
shitty food
plated.
looks incredible.
Nemo thanks you for your efforts. He does admire the beautiful plating and says it's very important because, as every merid knows, you eat with your eyes first. And as he samples the salad and goes, "Oh God!" and probably should only be with their eyes. So good as he rubs his tummy.
We're fighters, bro. We're gladiators.
I could do
We know how to
medicine
make
very
things
well.
look good.
I can fix your indigestion. I got you. The
Seriously,
very hungry
25. See, I
merid
got medicine
troops,
down. I'm good with medicine.
do
Irrelevant.
seem to enjoy the food, even though it is not, according to Nemo, up to his high standards of excellence. Once everyone is done eating, there will be a referendum, and they will decide whether or not they were entertained by your meal offering.
Oh,
you have
I'm
a
sure they found it entertaining.
Yes. They start to laugh as they eat, and they're doing that catty bitch thing of whispering to each other while they stare right at you. They are smiling, they're having a good time, but you suspect that what they are enjoying most is not that the food was excellent, and more that maybe they're laughing at you rather than with you.
That's fine, as long as they're entertained.
You know what?
They do
It's not
seem
the first time, and it won't be
And
the
I have-
last time someone laughed at us.
And I got antacids ready for them too. So there you go.
The large captain of the expeditionary forces here is named Domidron, and he says that once his troops have finished their meal, they'll want to work it off sparring.
Mm.
If you're interested in sparring, perhaps you could teach my men some of your unique fighting styles, and we could enhance our own fighting efficacy by virtue of learning what you've brought to the table. It was impressive to watch you fight the Kraken, this large beast in our very own bay here. What could you offer us in terms of tactical training?
Run. Just run. It's very
Uh,
helpful.
I would be more than happy to teach them how to do a flex off.
Can't go wrong with a flex off.
I could teach them to shoot a bow, an arrow, like a fucking pro.
I can demonstrate. Like they probably don't care about grays. Like I'm happy to teach or show them, to spar with them, using my various tools or none at all, whatever they're interested in.
His interest, Domodron's interest, is piqued at the idea of archery because they utilize only thrown weapons or magic because most of their combat is done in water where a bow and arrow is not really a great idea. But as they evolve and as they adapt, this would be an interesting skill set to add to their repertoire. He uses his aquatic magic to create this aqueous disc that floats above the sand, creating sort of a backstop, a target for you to shoot, and asks for a demonstration from Renan.
I'm on it. I will demonstrate. I will shoot this target. Let's go.
He's looking for like a walkthrough.
Oh, okay.
Could you give me 3 attack rolls, showing them sort of like how you would hone in towards a bullseye, just like general center massive target, more specific target, and then bullseye?
Okay. Can I just cross my short bow 3 times?
Yes, please. Good hits. Everyone is impressed with the accuracy that you're able to demonstrate, and he wants you to explain to his troops the position of your fingers and how you are able to maintain such a consistent draw on the bow, and if all bows have the same draw weight.
Breath control, lots of practice. No. Find a bow that fits your fingers. That's what she said.
He appreciates that. He asks if him and his men could use your short bow and attempt to fire an arrow at the target.
No.
Get
and I say, let me. Oh God, I don't want them to break my bow. Help.
I have a
Yeah.
bow. Long bow.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna look around and be like, this one fits my fingers perfectly. It's very important that you don't let people touch your weapons that are made for you. But my brothers and sisters, I'm sure, would love for you to try their short bows because they don't use them.
It's the
Oni
myself.
will absolutely hand over her longbow because she never uses
Yeah,
it.
because these are bigger
And when she
dudes, right?
does, it
Mhm.
always fails.
They each carry this bident style spear, and when you say like you never let someone else touch your weapon, like they all sort of nod, like that is something that definitely resonates with them as something that they are trained in. Their
Right.
bident is never passed on to someone else, so they're like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense. That was a big ask.
Okay, cool. But I will help them walk them through like how to place their fingers and when to let go and how to breathe through your shot.
Okay.
Oh.
Why don't you make a charisma check for me as you're trying to coach obviously unskilled people in the ways of archery without losing your temper or being demeaning?
I mean, that's not fair because I don't have charisma. I'm the bitchy little sister.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you worked.
Because this is important to me.
You found in the deepest cockles of your heart a
Hmm.
bit of
Piece of
compassion and love, and you're very patient, you're very kind with them, you walk them through. When one of them starts, like, holding the bow literally backwards with he's trying to draw the wooden bow back against the string.
I'm like,
you're,
no.
you're just purely instructive. One has it upside down. The other one's trying to like an old like Navajo pinch grip, and you're telling him that these are just you walk them through the basics. You're very nurturing, very compassionate. At the end of the archery training, they all applaud you and give you deep bows and thank you for the instruction.
Yes, I did something
What
well.
did they do with Renan?
I'm sorry, Zach?
I said, who was this, and what did they do with Renan?
She's a pod person. She wasn't mean.
Cloned
I
or
can be
something?
very nice and very helpful, just not to you, Draco.
Clearly.
They are anxious to learn another new skill. Is there anybody else who thinks that they have a unique option that they can bring to the table and teach Domadron and his forces? Something that is not the trident, bident, or spear fighting style that they're accustomed to, or a unique ability.
I can also teach them acrobatics. Just saying, in case they wanted to learn how to be fancy while fighting.
Fancy while fighting is important.
I feel like with Draco's circus upbringing, there ought to be some fun magic or sleight of hand he could teach them.
Mm-hmm. We never teach people sleight of hands. That stays with the. That's a cultural thing.
But there's got to be like a got your nose.
Yeah, got your nose is great. Yeah. Do a
That
dumb circus trick, dumb brother.
I mean, or I could teach them, how to brew some. I could teach them medicine. That's definitely needed. I could teach them how to brew stuff.
They don't have a medic. Again, many of them utilize shamanistic magic, but the idea that someone could do those things without calling upon the ancestral spirits to do it is interesting to them. Perhaps talk them through what medicine means to you and what exactly it is.
Okay, medicine. It is a shortcut in a way, and it takes more time in other ways. Basically, it helps you to heal others using the earth around you. Whether it be plants, animal parts, all kinds of fun stuff like that, like your shamans use, but also using others in a more advanced way. Instead of worrying about the gods, we use with what we have around us. For example, Hoppy, come over here.
I will go over there.
Hold out your hand, Hoppy. As you see, our specimen right here, he currently has a cut. I take my knife and I slice him.
This is not going well for us.
Unnecessary.
We could, A, let him bleed out. B, we could
our
use a
neighbors
spell to heal him. Or C, we can use medicine to...
Hi.
Nope, I'm good.
Hold on, we're
Please
coming.
remove your ring. I am trying to teach. Remove thy ring.
They want to know how quickly this medicine will take.
Depends
If you
on
want
the injury.
quick, could I teach them how to goring rush?
They want to learn medicine. This is interesting. This is interesting to them. But then, absolutely, you can teach them goring rush.
Okay. All right, I'll take off the ring.
And I do
And
2
I'll
cuts.
cut my own hand.
One shallow, one a little deeper. Yeah, 2 cuts on them now. Pop, pop.
They do
With
look
medicine.
genuinely concerned that you're just cutting up your friend.
Well, I make sure I give him the stink eye with the deeper one, just to... Okay, here we go. Now, for deep cuts like this, it will take a little bit longer to heal, but you use medicine. You use my little ointments and stuff I have on here. Boom, boom, boom. As you see, the thinner cut will start healing much quicker as you're recouping. I put the goop I currently have ready, and I show how to bandage as well. Wrap, wrap, wrap to keep blood from going out, out, out. Keep blood in with each wrap you do. Wap, wap, wap.
And now the wound is gone?
The wound will use your natural body's healing to heal up. Because whenever you run out of magic, you can't always heal with magic. This is the alternative for magic to hold you over until you can get stronger healing, or you don't want to waste your time on using your magic. You have something else that's more dire you need your stronger magics for. Such like our fight here, where I could have done, a couple small heals left, all over the place, but with Oni, she was basically dead, so I did a major heal with magic. While the other ones, I was able to heal using my medicines. Like this.
He says that, in his opinion, perhaps you need greater magic or more robust comrades.
I agree, but this is what you use when you don't have them. Thank you, Hoppy. You may step away.
They sort of
Put
just
my
point
ring
and
back
laugh
on.
at Bandage, and they all take, sashes or scarves and wrap their hands. And it will stay like this for days. And they laugh and chuckle. Because they can't imagine this is going to replace their plan of just using a little bit of water and some spirits of the ancestor to recover their damaged body parts.
That would be.
But
I would love to learn from you guys.
From lesser people, this probably works great for you.
Mhm.
For the simpler fleshy races, I'm certain this approach makes a lot of sense. And they all sort of snicker.
So I will offer to teach them how to do a rushing attack based on my horns or on a spear if they prefer to see something that they can use.
Yes, speed is very important to us. You seem reckless, charging heedless into battle. Teach us this.
Okay. See, you put your head down and run. And when you get there, you poke it with a stick. Preferably a sharp stick.
He asks for a demonstration.
I will be more than happy to demonstrate. What would you like me to demonstrate with?
He points to the far palm tree to the western edge of the island.
Okay. And with a spear or with my horns?
All 5 of the assembled foot soldiers do the Tatanka, putting horns, fingers on their heads. They all want to see the gore. They're asking for more rush.
There you go.
Nice, a hit and well struck. You slam into the tree. Coconuts fall down into the sand around you. They like it, and Domadron asks to see it again.
I will be more than happy to, but I'm also going to pick up 2 of the coconuts and heave one of them at the furthest tree from me. And I don't have a throwing. Can I just use a javelin for that?
Oh, sure.
Athletics? Okay.
Nice.
There we go.
Send it sailing across the room. It hits a bushel of other coconuts off that tree because of the force of the impact.
And then I will run into the next tree and doing horns.
This time you splinter the tree and sever it in half, and it does, and they all uproariously cheer and laugh.
Hi.
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 He was saying here like he had something to say, and he apparently
Hi.
doesn't. So,
Oh, we were
goodbye,
saying hi.
Mathis.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Were they impressed?
they
I can
were.
throw my other coconut if you would
No,
like me
you
to.
splintered a tree with your head. That's impressive. Dolmadron does ask how you mitigate the risk of charging face first into an enemy that wants to kill you.
If you lean down far enough, they're not going to hit you. At least you won't see it. It's kind of the cat, the object permanence thing. If I can't see you, you can't see me. Hoppy's going to explain that, but in more Hoppy
I am
terms.
not certain that's how it works.
Trust me, it works.
He whispers to his troops, and they all sort of look at you, and they all nod their heads to Domadron, like maybe he's told them something about what he thinks your deal is. But they all do thank you for the demonstration. Seeing that kind of speed on land is a first for them, and they will consider adding a bull rush, a hoppy dash into their rotation. Things to train for. They are satisfied. That's very amusing to them. You fed them well, and you drilled them, gave them some new combat things to practice. That's very entertaining. All that remains are the ancient spirits that live on the southeastern side of the island, that are the spectral winds that haunt this island, haunt in quotes. If you are able to secure their blessing, then you have amused the Merid Temple.
Okay. Want to go and
Let's
talk
go
to them?
be more amusing.
What's this dude in the shipwreck?
Dude looks like a lady?
Correct.
She's the diamond trader?
Oh, that's right. Why do we have a diamond trader?
We rescued her. She was the person that
Oh,
told us
that's
her
right.
story. And then our challenge when we got here was to show how well we listened or didn't listen. And we had to remember parts of her story.
I wasn't listening.
That tracks.
Okay. Let's go and talk to these dudes.
As you approach the southwest or southeast side of the island, the winds sort of die down, and these three spectral bodies of that very thick, very clingy sea mist just roil up out of the ocean's surface. They introduce themselves as Alicia, Navarre, and Shaw. Let me tell you that they are the ancient ancestors of the modern Merid, and they watch and oversee all that these people do, and they have watched all that you have done today, and they have found it mildly entertaining. But there's no doubt you are brave, and there is no doubt that you are strong, but they worry that you lack knowledge and wisdom, which is very important
Very
to
accurate.
them and the Merid.
Poppy is going to slowly walk away.
Uh-oh, this one's not me. They would like the opportunity to ascertain just how brilliant you might be. They want to gauge your mind, which they say is every bit as important a tool as is your physical might.
Did you see me just knock over a tree?
That is part of what concerns us, for you used your head to do it.
And my medicine was not wisdom enough? Okay. True, whenever they can call on, the spirits much easier.
Elysia chuckles at that and says, "That is child's play. That is the bare minimum entry into the world of true wisdom." perhaps she would like to start with you, Draco, and she offers you a critical thinking experiment and says that this is basic level that married children are taught. And she asks you to consider a 4-letter word that can be written forward, backward, or upside down and can still be read from left to right.
Boob.
I have to consider that. I guess it is the same upside down. Yeah, I mean, it's not the answer I came up with. Maybe it should have been. Gonna add it to my note for later.
You're welcome. I educated you.
That's amazing.
Okay. She sighs slightly and says that while that is correct, it is not as insightful as she had hoped, and suggests your brain may still be young.
Just because I didn't think of the word you were thinking.
She definitely
Just means
she gathers some mist from the ocean surface and uses it to create a shawl that she covers the front of herself with.
That was great.
Subtly implying that maybe you're a creep.
We've already established that.
Rude.
Navarre interrupts and says, "Child's play. Then I pose to you a new question. Name 3 consecutive days without using the words Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Saturday."
Today, tomorrow, yesterday.
Yeah,
Hey.
well done.
Hey.
Tomorrow.
Well done. That was
done.
lightning fast.
Whew.
Well, so would Boob, but I didn't get credit for that.
That's fair. Hold on, sorry. My Word document just went completely blank.
It's always fun.
Just a loading issue. I'm hopeful. Shaw interjects, seemingly now he's engaged because those were 2 very quick responses and he liked them. A farmer has 17 sheep, all but 9 die. How many remain?
If 7 sheep, all but 9 die. Okay, 9.
He guffaw laughs. Yes, that is correct. Bashir's father has 4 great children: the Sultan of the North Wind, the Sultan of the East Wind, the Sultan of the West Wind, and
Bashal.
he is quite clever. You nailed it. That's 3 in a row. He asks if you have anything to tease his brain with.
No.
What
That's
you call
what
a
comes
fish
to
with
them.
no eyes?
What?
A fish.
Oh.
That is directly from Mathis, by the way.
Yes. Alicia says, "Fine then, if you wish not to puzzle me, I shall perplex your mind with one final test. What 8-letter word can have a letter taken away from it and still make a word? Take another letter away from that and still make a word, and can continue to have this done until only 1 letter is left that is still a word."
Was it, what, 8-letter word?
Yes, sir.
That one's got me.
Can you repeat? We didn't hear.
I also linked it in the chat. What 8-letter word can have a letter taken away that still makes a word? It can then you take another letter away and that still makes a word, and you can continue that process, each step removing one letter, but the word that remains must still be a legal word until the final letter remaining is also a word. What is that starting word?
Is this does the word, or can we shuffle the letters, or
I don't think I understand.
He wants to know
so
if the letters have to stay in the same
have to be in the
order.
same order?
I think if you can make it work. Hold on. No, I think they have to stay in the same order.
I wonder something like that.
And are you just removing from the back end, or are you removing from...
You can pull them from wherever, but the word will sandwich.
A is a word.
So if you like,
And is a word. Just adding.
so like
Right.
if
Well,
you chose
and-
and as your starting word and you remove the N, it would become add, because the two letters on either side would squish together.
And then get A at the last one. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
S and
Give
no.
you a few minutes to think about it, or if you guys want to give up, I can give you the answer. You guys can roll in character for it.
I said I'd want to roll in character, but at the same time, my rolls suck today.
And you've done very well as Zach.
Yeah.
Uh,
So you didn't tell us what the word was actually that she was looking for.
Noon was what I came up with when I
Oh.
found the brain teaser,
Noon.
but boob is basically the same format.
Only better.
Yes, it is.
Far
It is a
better.
far superior answer.
Oh,
I'm a little embarrassed I didn't get it.
You're not gonna be nice. You're gonna go away. Okay.
very hard.
uh,
It's got to be an I or an A because that's a complete word.
O technically can be a word too.
Oh, I didn't know you guys could hear me. Sorry, we're just trying to work this out.
I got up to 6 with O to no one. Nooner.
No, thank you. Please let go.
Mommy going?
No, stop being mean to mommy. Be nice and gentle.
I will to die. Be soft. Mom, be soft.
I am always soft, bro. You're the one that's psychotic, okay?
Be soft to daddy.
I am soft to daddy. Again, you're the one that's beating me up, my dude.
And the bed.
Okay. Are you willing to give us a hint, John?
It is an 8-letter word.
Okay.
What kind of hint?
I don't know. Maybe the last letter.
The last letter of the puzzle, or the last
I
letter
mean
of the full
Like,
word?
so a single letter, a single letter word would be either A, I, or O. Are you willing to narrow it down off that last letter?
The final letter in the word that I'm choosing
Mhm.
is I. And it's one of those where, like, I am not certain there's not more than one correct answer, but I'm pretty sure that there isn't.
I'm kind of like, this is kind of tickling my brain. I really like this puzzle, so I kind of want to work it out. So,
I like to try the puzzles I give you guys just to see. This one is hard. At least it was hard for me. I gave myself a 5-minute timer and I could not get it. I was a little embarrassed at the small amount of progress I made in 5 minutes. So no one should feel bad.
Don't.
That was also, I guess, a deeply egotistical statement.
Really was.
Yeah. I couldn't do it, therefore no one could hope to.
I mean, there's just so many words to choose from.
Starting with what?
I didn't have my dad brain on for the 3 consecutive days because the puzzle leaves out a couple of days of the week, so I immediately went to, okay, write these down. How can I get 3 in a row without... But I like that your dad brain, like your dad joke brain hat was totally on. And you just...
Yep.
Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Get fucked.
Now what you got?
I think that ice needs to be in there. Nice.
All right, I gave up and made John tell me what it was, and I didn't believe him, and so I literally just had to write it all out.
I'm not going to get it in a reasonable amount of time. But, so if we want to move forward, I'm okay with that.
Okay. Do you guys want to roll intelligence in character to see if one of the characters can solve it?
Sure.
We got all the way to singers.
Oh, jeez.
Because singers works, but we can't.
Draco, unfortunately, also is perplexed.
Oh, did you roll? We just
I
rolled
did.
straight intelligence.
Wow.
I really want Hoppy to get this. I think you guys are overthinking it.
Well, that's
Amon's
for
got it.
Renan. No, that was Renan.
Oh, that's rented?
If you want another minute or two, Michelle, you can have it, but if not...
Honestly,
would-
my kid is acting like a psychopath today.
Okay.
I don't
I
have the
would-
mental capacity.
Tell you,
Could
you were
you-
actually pretty close with your thought process.
Should we
Yeah.
or could you just say we got it and not tell us and let us come back next week? Because I'm kind of curious if I can figure this out.
Stop it.
As long as those of you who have Googled it don't share what you've Googled and no one else Googles, I'm fine with that. The characters solve the riddle. Elysia is impressed because that was honestly like her best shot at perplexing you, and you remain unperplexed.
Trying to start something over here. Jeez.
She is pleased and impressed with you, and she tells you that you have amused them, and that they will make sure that Fasu votes in your favor. Consider yourself quitted by the merit.
Yay! The other work we gotta do for you, Amon?
If you guys are done here, we can go back to Stormkeep.
The Stormkeep we go.
You are brought before Omai Fasu, Adondis, and Zafira, the four lords of the elemental chorus of Jin. Gozed oversees the proceedings, and Anak is tucked away in the corner, still sort of just being mischievous. Gozed asks if you have any final questions before he rules on the guilt or innocence.
Would we happen to be able to get a boon after all this? That would be great.
Tells
No.
you you're going to catch these hands.
I know, he looked like he's ready to throw down, huh?
He then moves on to his judgment, tells you that he has observed you in all four temples. He has found that you are thoughtful and caring, but most importantly, respectful and not malevolent, as he initially leveled his claim against you. Given that all four Jin have agreed to their vote of acquittal, he ratifies it and finds Amon not guilty of their highest crime of imprisonment. Anak cheers gleefully at the pronouncement that you won't have to live in a genie lamp for 100 years. And Gozed tells you that you are now free to leave his Stormkeep, and he hopes to never see you again, but he says it in a hopeful way, because hopefully you never do something that incurs his wrath enough to bring you back to Stormkeep, subtly insinuating that next time he will not be so helpful nor polite.
Oh, he's such a softie.
Hooray!
As you turn to leave, Amon, Anak like flits, feet never touching the ground, but rapidly joins you, putting her hand on your shoulder, and as you turn, she presses a gold-banded ring with a heavy blue gemstone in it into the palm of your hand, and the rest of the genie choir like gasp.
Mom's got a girlfriend.
She places it into your hand and tells you, "This way, I'll never be
Ooh.
far from you." And,
Legendary.
Crazy eyes.
Strippers. I got it to 9.
Yeah, but it's an 8-letter word, not a 9-letter word.
Take off the I or the S.
Can't just tell strippers to take it off.
Trippers?
I feel like stripers might be a bit of a reach.
What do you call the thing that puts the stripes on a road?
Maintenance
Hey.
worker.
As I say, I'm not sure I call it a striper, but that's fair play. Amon, she gives you this ring. You've had a chance. You sort of immediately are granted the insight as to what the item is. I have shared it with everybody, just as a shortcut. Do with that what you will. You are free to leave here now, but the embodiment of chaos that is the young Jin Enoch seems like she doesn't want to be entirely parted with you. So there's this, connection that remains between you and Crazy.
I'm into it.
This is a pretty good spot. As you guys leave Stormkeep, your ship is waiting for you at the second tier aerial dock, and you do see that the vessel now has a newly gold embossed name. It has now been dubbed the Scirocco.
Fancy. We on the Scirocco now. What does
What does it
Scirocco
mean?
mean?
Who named it?
Enoch. Enoch's title is Enoch, the Desert Scirocco.
Oh,
Huh.
okay.
Nice.
That way other girls will know.
We've been branded.
I got it. I'm wearing a ring.
Mm-hmm.
Put a ring on it.
You board the ship and are free to leave the Stormkeep back on your original heading towards Hamunaptra, the city of the dead. And as you put this amusing chapter in your rearview mirror,
No way.
you guys contemplate all that you have learned and you level up.
Ooh!
Yahoo!
Woohoo!
So, John, I found my answer. So, what was the official answer?
Only if the other people want it.
Oh. All right. I will wait.
It's really up to Michelle. I think she was the only one who maybe wanted more time to work on
I think she's checking her answer right now.
it. Okay.
Okay. I have an answer, but I don't know if it's right.
What do you have?
Well, Mark should go first.
He shared his on here.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I had stingers.
That is interesting because that's remarkably close to my correct answer in quotations. Talk me through it. How do you show me which ones you're removing?
Okay, so if you remove S at the end, you get stinger. If you use S in the beginning, you get tinger, which is technically a word. I looked it up.
What does it mean?
Well, let's
Look that up.
It's a valid noun. Plural form of tinger. Someone or something that tings. Like, or tinges. Like a dog.
Oh boy.
This
think
is what
you,
it's
Mark, are the
saying.
king and queen of stretching it a little.
Okay.
I
You know
looked
what?
it up. Stripers are a type of fish.
Yeah, Mark's answer is definitely better than mine. But you know what?
Oh, I disagree that it's better. I think they're both the exact same kind of like technically right, which you know is my favorite kind of right. I think they're good answers because they do conform to the rules. Do you want to hear what I think
Yes.
the answer is?
Desperately.
Starting.
Fuck off. Hold on. Don't say anything else.
When he told me that, I said,
Person.
Startin is not a word, and neither is tarting. And he goes, staring. You don't have to remove the first or last letter. I was like, God damn it.
What? Tearing?
No, string. That's, I fought him at every
string.
level until then, and then
Oh my
goes
god!
sting.
I feel like that's the dumbest answer ever, and ours
I
were way
know,
better and way
right?
more creative. Fuck
What?
off! I hate this.
What is it after string?
After string, it's sting, and then sing,
Okay.
and then
Sting,
sin,
sing.
in.
Ours was
Sin.
way better
Yeah,
because we
okay.
thought of it as
In
like
and
moving
I.
them off
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Like
But
I got
starting, you
bonus
don't have to look
points.
it up though.
I want
Yeah.
full
Look at
credit
what these
for my
words
answer.
mean.
I feel like both of
Full
you should get an inspiration
credit.
from this session because you both came up with separate answers that were correct, and I think Zach and I both cheated. So we couldn't even try.
I gave up. I didn't
I
even
guess
try after a while.
I guess you never said it has to come off the ends. I was just assuming
Yes.
that.
My-
So
My favorite thing that Zach picked up on in our private conversation is that I gave you the word.
You
I
did
told you that
multiple
it's the
times.
8-letter word and that you have to subtract a letter from each time from the starting word.
I hate
I
you.
said starting
John,
word 3
John,
times.
this is one of those times where I feel like quitting D&D. I hate you. I did so much mental gymnastics.
In addition to the level up, which you guys have earned, I do like the idea of Mark and Michelle getting each an inspiration token. I think we'll do that right now. Add that to your sheets in lieu of deciding next session who gets it, because you both came up with some clever and creative answers that
That was
satisfied
really
the
good.
conditions. And
I mean,
And
Zach's
Boob
boob
wasn't?
was also really great. However,
yeah, but if I
These
start
guys worked
rewarding Zach
really
every time he
hard
thinks
on
of
those.
boobs, we're gonna get nothing done.
boob will forever be my first answer to every riddle
I don't know.
moving
She's just
forward.
playing in my head.
Yeah, Mark and Michelle both great job. Those were good solutions. Like I said, I spent 5 minutes on it and I really couldn't get there, so I'm impressed that you both came up with like satisfying answers.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Cool. We leveled up. I welcome.
Yeah.
14, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to Momo?
Uh,
Into the
I